Hello everyone, welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Alright, so we are going to look at this Virgo season for the collective, what kind of energies we will be moving through in Virgo season, what we can expect, what we should leave behind, what we should embrace, any guidance that Spirit has for us. So show us please, Spirit, the overall energy of Virgo season for the collective. What is the overall energy of Virgo season for the collective? Eight of Swords. Great. Okay, so there's something, you may be refusing to see the truth in something. It could be too, I'm getting that like there could be some heartbreak here or some pain, some hurt of some sort that's being ignored but actually needs to be looked at. All right, people we may be dealing with during Virgo season. Five of Wands. Okay. Situations we're dealing with during Virgo season. The Page of Pentacles. What do we need to leave behind this Virgo season? What should we be leaving behind? The Seven of Wands. I'm getting kind of a rat race energy with the Seven of Wands. I feel like maybe there's a person who has put you in competition here. Like this could be a job situation or a romantic situation. But this Seven of Wands, this is like you've been fighting hard for something that doesn't even align with you or belong in your life. Like it's time to take a look at something. Yeah, it's time to really look at something here that does not belong in your life and leave that behind. And I'm sure you already know what that is for you. Okay, what to embrace this Virgo season? You could have put yourself into some sort of competition here. It's an unhealthy competition, unnecessary. All right, Six of Cups. Interesting. So some of you, all right, the overall message that I'm getting here is leaving behind something that doesn't align with you so that you can actually move in the direction of your purpose or do something that you're here to do. But there's something here about sending prayers up, asking for guidance, asking for clarity on your own situation. All right, what is our guidance with this Virgo season? Three of Swords. Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This feels like throwing in the towel on something that it's been a waste of time, actually. For whatever reason, you thought you were supposed to do something or pursue something here, and so you have been working towards something that is not meant for you. It doesn't fit with you. It may not fit with your values. Like, let's say, for example, this is just like a really bad example. Let's say you're an attorney and you're working for a big company that hurts the environment, but your whole reason for going to law school was to help the environment. You know, like you were going to be an environmental attorney or something like that, but you're like doing the opposite of what you set out to do. It could be something like that, right? I don't know why that's the example that I got, but I was saying Marshall from How I Met Your Mother. So yeah, it's like you're done with something now. You're realizing that something has only caused harm. It's not brought you anything here. It's not what it was supposed to be. Something is not what it was supposed to be. Yeah, maybe you got a job at some whatever because you thought that they were actually helping the environment. Here's another really bad example. You know how like at Walmart you can take your old plastic bags back and they're supposed to recycle them? Somebody was telling me that they actually throw them away at Walmart, so take them somewhere else. But it's like that, you know? You're like, oh yeah, this is awesome. Like, this is moving forward on the cause that I want to move forward on. But then you find out that it's just all like smoke and mirrors or something like that. Sorry, I'm getting like really random metaphors, examples. All right, 8 of Swords for the overall energy this month. 7 of Cups, exactly. Smoke and mirrors, that's what I'm talking about. This is seeing the truth in something. Something's not what you once thought it was. 3 of Pentacles, this can definitely be a job. 9 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. You're realizing that you don't fit somewhere. It's not for you. This feels like a job mostly for a lot of you. It's not what it was supposed to be. You bought into something here, you know, like you, jobs can be very cool. Like sometimes, especially like the bigger the company it is, the more they try to make you buy into whatever they're selling. So it's like you bought into something here. You had a different belief about what this was. And it's like you're finding out the truth. You're starting to see the truth. It hurts now that you're starting to see the truth in something. Yeah, it's like very disappointing is how it feels. And so you're removing yourself from it. You're realizing like this isn't what I believe in. Maybe you find out that the company that you work for donates to some sort of cause that you don't believe in or something like that, you know. So you're choosing to leave it behind. But this could be like a personal relationship here with a person too. Like you're realizing that a person isn't who you thought they were. It's not enough. What you get, whatever it is that you're getting from whatever this is, it's not enough to justify it. King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're cutting yourself loose from something. All right, 5 of Wands with people. This could be a toxic work environment too, where like nobody gets along. It's cutthroat. Everybody's out to get each other. Maybe it's like a sales job or something like that, but it's just like it's not how you want to live anymore. The Chariot. Yeah, you're cutting yourself loose from something, strength that has controlled you, the world. You are ending a cycle that has controlled you here. Knight of Swords. I feel like this 8 of Swords, you're getting clarity on something during Mercury retrograde, which we're almost out of Mercury retrograde, but Mercury retrograde may have brought something up for you to look at again. Like, you know what? Maybe I don't like that. Maybe that doesn't fit with me. Yeah, Page of Wands. You're choosing a new direction here. You could be starting out completely new in something. Like, let's say you've worked your way up in a company. Well, now you're going to go to another company and start out at the bottom again. Like, you could be choosing to do something like that. Or you could be choosing to go back to school to learn something new here. You could be choosing a whole new path, a whole new career, or something along those lines. Show me the Page of Pentacles for situations. Yeah, you could be taking some classes or getting some sort of certifications here. 3 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. You could be withdrawing from some group of people. Yeah, you could be spending time alone here in like some sort of creative energy. You could even just be like quitting your job and taking 2 months to spend by yourself. Like this kind of feels like a self-rediscovery here. But you're also withdrawing from a belief system, I feel like, that there may be something, you might be withdrawing from people because you don't want to hear what they think about whatever it is that you're doing. Yeah, it's like a hiatus or something. Like, you could even be taking off. Man, can I just talk today? Like, the talking is difficult today. I'm having the ideas, but like the bringing them out of my mouth is difficult. you could be taking some paid time off, right? Like, let's say you have racked up a few weeks of paid time off. You might just take that time to spend alone, or in nature at home doing something that you like. But it's like you're getting some clarity here. Yeah, you're like taking this time away. I'm surprised I'm not seeing like the Hermit or the Eight of Cups, because that's how it feels. Like you're taking some time to yourself to really look at something. Maybe you're using that time to get certified in something new, to take a class or something like that, to learn something new. Or this could just be like self-discovery. But out of this energy here, you're choosing a new direction, it feels. So show us the Seven of Wands, please. And what to leave behind. Yeah, it's this holding on to something because you think eventually it's going to work, but it's never going to work. It's not where you're supposed to be, and you're realizing that. The tower, yeah, just letting the tower fall. You've been trying to, like, hold this wall up, right? But now you're just going to let the wall fall down. The wall would have fallen down a long time ago had you not been holding it up, and now you're just allowing it to fall. Eight of Wands. And you're able to move forward now that you're not stuck holding this wall up. And it could be a facade even that you've held up here. It feels to you at this moment that time has been wasted. This Nine of Swords, this Ten of Swords, you feel like you've wasted a lot of time on something, but it served its purpose in the moment, and now it doesn't fit anymore. It no longer serves a purpose. It feels like something was meant to be more of a stepping stone for you. Like maybe this is a job that you needed to build up a 401k, or you needed to build up a savings or something out of this. And that's all it was a job to help you create some sort of financial stability here for you to move forward with something else. Like it's never time wasted because you've learned something from it. All right, what's the Six of Cups and what to embrace? I feel like way too many ums today, sorry. I feel like what you're embracing here is something childlike within you. You could be like connecting with your inner child, or you could be going back to something that you liked during childhood. Sorry, I've got a sneeze coming on now. But it feels like what you're doing here, the Hermit. Yeah, you could be following some sort of path that you've always wanted to follow, but you thought that you couldn't for some reason. Your mindset could be changing here. You could be having like this mental paradigm shift that opens up this new energy to you where you're like, I can do this. Like you're realizing that you can do something. Maybe you thought something was a pipe dream, but you're like, no, I can actually do that. That's possible for me. The Hermit, the Nine of Wands, 9-9. The Nine of Cups, 9-9-9. Why did I feel like another 9 was coming out? So you're coming to the completion of a cycle here, and you're choosing wish fulfillment over something that does not please you. And this, whatever this is that hasn't pleased you but has been more of a stepping stone, you've had to like kind of be in an energy of self-preservation here. Like I feel like you've had to have some sort of wall up or protect yourself from others, but now you're just able to move forward being more of yourself. You know, like a hermit is a very I'm just going to be myself kind of energy, and Virgo energy, which we're looking at Virgo season here. But the Hermit, you know, he's just doing his own thing. This is someone who has chosen to live life the way that they want to live life, not the way others have told them that life is supposed to be lived here. So, man, I just feel like I cannot talk today. It must be Mercury. And the Eight of Swords is... Oh no, it's not Mercury. But yeah, it's like seeing something different, choosing to live different. That's how this feels. You're choosing to live life on your terms now, not on somebody else's terms, because somebody else's terms have it feels like somebody else's terms have wasted a lot of time. I feel like you've been doing what you think you're supposed to be doing. Okay, now I'm seeing that movie Office Space, you know, the scene. Have you ever seen that movie? Because if you haven't, you have to watch it. But the scene where he goes fishing and he brings the fish into work and he's like gutting it in his cubicle and then he like unscrews his wall. I don't know if I feel like that's the same scene kind of, but he's like unscrewing the walls to his cubicle and just like letting himself be out in the open, like exposed. Like I'm saying that. Like he just does not care anymore. He kind of like milks that job to the very end. All right, so let's look at the Three of Swords and guidance. You're finding the growth in the pain, okay? So something has hurt, something hasn't worked out for you. You know, something feels like a waste of time, but there's actually some sort of growth that has come out of this here. And you're finding some sort of appreciation in it, or that's what you need to be doing. That's your guidance. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. It's like finding this gold nugget here. The purpose of something. You're figuring out why something happened. You're finding the purpose in something, the reason that you did something. It's like you're understanding it's the lesson, okay? You're getting the lesson out of something here, and you're moving forward with that. It's like you're uncovering some sort of gem here. Judgment. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this feels like kind of a wake-up call that you're having. Five of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, like I feel like not all is lost here. Like you have uncovered something. You have learned something very important here. And that's the whole reason. It's like understanding why you've been doing something and looking at what's good there. I really just cannot articulate today. I'm having a really hard time actually. Yeah, it's like seeing the good in something. It's like the glass is half full. Like seeing why something happened, understanding it, learning from it, taking that lesson, moving forward with it, and then like growing it, planting it, making something out of it. All right. That's all I can tell you today, guys. Have a good one, mates.